So now I can show it, but I got this black top of the 2007 Frontier short bed. Mine is a lava red, so I had this one for a couple of months just because I was waiting to paint it and asked to be painted. It cost me, or the guy told me $600. I'm sure probably could have gotten them down to about $500 for it to paint it, but I figured, you know what? I don't have that much money. And then I bought it from a from a junkyard. So what I decided to do is do a U-POL, I think it's called, a Raptor liner, color match. I masked and I sanded the top, and I built a booth, temporary booth. It took me, man, forever because I wanted, didn't want to cut anything, so I tried to make it 10 feet high, but it's super windy today in Virginia. So I ended up just cutting 4 feet off and just make it about, well, actually about 3.5 feet off. But it works, so you can see I mounted the fan for the suction, and it actually does a pretty good job, I think. I'm not doing a clear coat or anything like that, so I don't care about covering the floor really. And it's been wet, so there's no dust. I mean, it's been raining for a couple of days, so there's no dust coming from the ground. Put some filter for the air. Did a pretty good job on taping all the corners, except for a hole here and another hole right there for strapping the contraption because it's windy, really windy. So so I'm about to grease or wipe the grease off of it. From sanding, I got a couple of places rubbed by the sander. So I gotta fix the tape. You see, like here in a couple of places, I'll have to touch up black once it's all done. And that's it. I'm gonna spray paint it. I'm not gonna be taping it. I mean, maybe with my action camera. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, so here's my project. And then at the end of the day, not today obviously, but once it's dry and everything, I made a roof rack, which I'll be installing. So also, I retaped anything that I scratched. The frame for the rear window. Well, most of the stuff basically retaped it, and going to do it tomorrow morning. So it should take me about 2 hours to paint everything, and then we'll just let it dry. Okay, so it's all ready. I'm just gonna wipe it with a gauze cloth and start painting. I already everything is mixed right there and shaken. This one is over. Well, I guess it looks like maybe I'm on the roll now. Alright, I'm gonna go and mix the second bottle. So I did first coat. Now I'm gonna do the final coat. It should be good. It's not exactly what I expected. I thought it's gonna be. It's not gonna be as rough, I guess, as it is. But I can't tell you that I'm unhappy. It's actually coming out nice for a $300 top. And the paint cost me about, I guess, 80 bucks, 70, 80 bucks, and the Raptor liner also cost me about $70. So I think it's gonna look pretty hot. Everything is painted. It is thinner than I expected, which is good, because I thought it's gonna just be so thick that it's gonna actually, cover, like almost make it the same, flush, I guess that's the word. So I hope I didn't get much overspray. Alright, so let's see. An hour later, it should be dry to the touch. Stuff is called tape actually, but I guess I didn't know that, do I? Because if I did, I would have said, yeah, let me take. I don't like the way. I don't like anything. I guess that's the kind of guy that I am. That's it. So all I need to do is just clean it up a little bit, like right here, and I'm done. I'll let it dry a little bit more. It's interesting, it's like rubbery. But it came out really, really nice. Really nice. Sweet. I wonder how it's gonna color match to the truck. Whoa, whoa, look at that wind, man. Whoa. I'm speed.